Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum. All right, please continue to pray for me by singing along with me, gesturing at your screen, and hitting the imaginary shit button on this video for me. I had another incident today that made me rethink about what I'm going to call home. And I'll talk about it on a future date because the incident today, I want to formally complain at some levels. So I'll talk about it in the future. But I am autistic, and our culture is just either not very understanding of it or not very inclusive, or they it's there's maybe prejudice and they want to cause me to have some kind of blow up so they can do something. I don't know. But whatever the situation is, I'm okay, I'm safe, but it's making me reevaluate what where I want to call home. I did not run into similar conflict when I was in Taiwan. Did I run into similar stressful situations? Yeah, but people there were did not exploit my difference in body chemistry against me. Let's put it that way. I hate to go into too much detail because I actually do want to complain and follow up on that. But it's I mean, it's one thing that it happens out in public. I was at a different store. It's Sunday. I usually go to the library, but today's Sunday. I was at a different store when this happened. It's one thing to have it happen there, and I'll move on, right? There's a million other stores I can go to. Where it becomes a problem is when it happens at work and it's unspoken, right? And people just hold the prejudice against me, and I don't even know about it. That's where I run into a lot of drama. It likely is happening as I speak right now. I just don't know it. Obviously, it holds my career back, right? Um, and I wish I could say that it was an isolated incident, right? Like people say, "Oh, just what's the big deal?" You know, somebody asked you to leave when it was hot and you had COVID. Yeah, if it's a one-time incident, right? I mean, when I talk about these things, they're not one-time incidents, right? Um, Unfortunately, a lot of people self-select themselves out of the city. So people say, well, how come it never happens to other people? Yeah, because other people don't want to deal with it anymore. That's the thing, right? Okay. But continue to pray for my art projects. See, part of the reason I was even hanging out at the store in the first place was because I don't have all the resources at my fingertips. So continue. I'm working on a. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna submit another idea to Lego Ideas today, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go look for some of the Lego pieces. I have a favorite used Lego store, and I'm gonna display it at my new office at Paradise Valley Community College. Get the students interested, network with people, maybe meet the right network of people. One of my former students is involved in art, and she's a lot younger than me, obviously. But you know what? Maybe the two of us could become some kind of power couple, right? Kind of like the Currys, but with art, right? After all, Mary Curry, I think Pierre Curry was her lab assistant when they met, right? And uh, so pray for that to go. I think there's a good chance, maybe not power couple, but partners in what we're doing. So pray for that. But pray that I find a. She's from Bosnia. Uh, I've never been to Bosnia, but I've been to Poland before. I would imagine they are similar. Uh, you grooming a student? No, not grooming. Networking with partners in what we're doing, right? I don't know why there's such a stink about it, right? there's more to dating than a romantic or sexual relationship. I don't know why those everybody thinks dating implies some kind of sexual. No. Um, so, for example, Mary Curry, I think she would have been, how old was she when she met Pierre Curry? She would have been 17, right? She was the first year in college or something like that. Pierre Curry was a Lappa, so he would have been 26, 27. Um, and if they would have met today, they might not have had children, by the way, right? At the time, you kind of needed children to support you when we didn't have Social Security and all that fun stuff. You kind of did need children to support you when you were old, right? Uh, so, all right. Pray that I hit it off with her as a power couple or partner in career, right? And pray that I find my home where I'm accepted for who I am. This is the Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Shit Show. Bum 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 bum.